There we go. Yeah, that's a... Come on, pick up the thing. No, come on. Come on, pick it up. There we go. And flies. And everything's so loud. Weeks in space engineers. Turn you down a bit. Right. That's the way to start. Should probably also just jump in here. Here. No, I do not need that anymore. I can feel. Oh yes, we got to wave 108. That's right. And I need to get out here to watch the pretty explosions. But yes, too much DACA. Too much DACA. Do I bother building that? Oh, I've already built one. Okay. I feel like I have not set one of these important settings. Probably haven't, given the group that's meant to contain everything does not contain everything. It's just, that's better. There's one out there that's being a pain. Should probably mention that this is after the AI update.
I see you're a fan of the P technique. You're going to regret that.
So Automaton's AI update is officially out, and I can show that by going into this menu, and there you go. Still haven't bought the DLC from yesterday, day before. Like there's your yeah, Sabaloid plushie. Excuse me, I'm going to be coughing quite a bit. Hey, and it's in the cockpit. Like normal. Also, you will have to excuse me on occasions to fiddle with my headphones. My wire to my headphones is dying, which is causing my left ear to, or my left headphone to cease functioning. You know, like the whole getting a crackly and then nothing coming out of that particular
Scam echoes. Said why you doing this to me?
What, playing Space Engineers without you here? Or?
Scam echoes. Said yeah.
Oh yeah, it didn't ping. Sorry. I don't really want to have to say it like this, but I'm sort of having to convince myself to
Scam echoes.
start streaming.
Said where is my goddamn ping, Bruce?
I mean, there's an orange thing down there. There's restock base. Air. Yeah, I don't have a thingy over there. It would be quicker to just take the spectator and go. Yeah, all of this still exists.
Schema codes. Said spectator go BRR.
Yes. Also, the title is meant to say too much DACA, but I've probably misspelled something in there. Yeah, probably misspelled much. I can't see where that thingy is gone. Defend
Fluffy
the
53. Said. Pew pew rock em sock em robots.
Hey, Fluffy. I thought this would get some people's attention. Excuse me? Space engineers? What was that? Yes. The bridge that I so carefully crafted to be able to be... Yes, I can fight from within this bridge, and then I never actually used it as a fighter, and it's just... Or a heavy fighter. It's just a gun platform.
Fluffy 53. Said. Ha.
Oh, sorry, I'm just complaining to myself. Hey, I got out of the cockpit and it didn't murder me.
Fluffy 53. Said. I ate all the ice creams. Schema codes. Said oh yeah automatons relaced.
Hashtag spoiler. It did not take me long to find the quote-unquote Easter egg that Mr. Zockley was talking about. Or the special content, or whatever terminology he used. I did mess around with playing with automatons yesterday also. I'm just going to quickly boop do that so nobody gets trolled by pings unless I actually want to troll them. Stupid. Yay, plugins work.
Schema codes. Said can I troll you?
I don't think you can at the moment, no. Well, not with sounds, maybe. I don't
Schema
know.
codes. Said bra moment.
Lol. Well, I don't Hmm. It is dead. No big surprise. I think we are actually starting to get to the point where this amount of guns
Game Echoes.
is struggling.
Said, by the way, have you heard of a small game called No Man's Sky?
Yes, I have. That had a really, really
Game
terrible
Echoes.
release.
Said, oh really?
Yeah. That's the one where they promised multiplayer on release and it didn't have
53.
multiplayer.
Said. Sown on a planet with a crane mobile.
Yes. I will admit that I really want to play that game mode. But
Game Echoes. Said, why are you on a planet? Fluffy 53. Said. She's ugly but works.
why is he on a planet? Because Splitsy didn't make the
Fluffy
mod
53. Said.
in space yet.
Why not?
And that. God, why would you want to play a game of space engineers in space? Also, I just realised that I need to turn off one of my overlays. Because you can see a Mr. E&D Live in the corner, which means that
Fluffy
he's
53
about to start
said.
streaming. Gosh,
Planets
damn
are
it.
Opdushan no.
Where is it? Where's the overlay? There it is.
Game Echoes. Said, no they aren't.
Yep.
Fluffy 53. Said. When you have to salvage everything they are.
Yeah. Salvage and no ability to refine or
Game
make.
Echoes. Said no.
Let me just give the link in chat. He says
Game
hopefully.
Echoes. Said, oh wait, you vanilla. Fluffy 53. Said. Found me a cute hanger that I borrowed and 2 cute rovers that I also borrowed.
Yeah.
Dude Geared Miner. Said, HTTPS Steam Community.
Just mute that tab for a bit because it's stupid. There we go. Is it?
Dude Geared Miner. Said, test.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's the scenario I believe Fluffy is using. Am I correct?
Fluffy 53. Said. Test this, never mind. Game Echoes. Said, dear God, Splitsy made a scenario, what can go wrong?
Yeah.
Fluffy 53. Said. Yes, can go right.
Oh, damn it, headphones. Hold out a little bit longer just so that I can get to a workshop and fix you.
Fluffy 53. Said. So I had 2 hangars and got 4 small large ship cargoes, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Fluffy 53 said. For like 300 minutes. Fluffy 53 said. 30.
Lol. Hey. Ooh. That
Skame
is a
Echoes
large ship.
said, is the assertive Akasisian's run still going by Splitsy? Fluffy
I believe
53
so.
said. I am not drunk, I swear. Fluffy 53 said. Yes.
I'll read that out because
Skame Echoes said X to doubt and him spamming the X button.
explosive.
Skame Echoes said OOF. Fluffy
So-
53 said. OOF.
I think at wave 110 that has been the first actual
Fluffy 53
damage.
said. Shields.
No, this is basically vanilla. Well, basically vanilla. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Large hangar, rebels hangar gates, hacking computer, Capac decoys, POR block pack set, Lynx hydrogen, no, Lynx tanks, twin tools,
Fluffy 53
upgraded refineries.
said. I slacked a dog's ass. Fluffy 53 said. Wenny, why not?
Careful, they might like it. I know mine does. Constantly thrusting her ass into your face saying, here, rub this.
Fluffy 53 said. Her tail's wagging so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skame Echoes said, oh no.
Well, all of that damage and it's basically fixed. So much for having a miner and having to restock. The only thing I might need to restock on is hydrogen. Or ice. Send in the next wave.
Fluffy 53 said. Ice ice baby.
Yeah. I will admit, that's sort of the reason I wanted to
Skame Echoes
try and keep the last
said,
save.
idea make a wall of landing gears for debris.
Yeah. I mean, these won't get close.
Skame Echoes said, him a go play NMS with a friend.
Alright. Catch you later.
Fluffy
Fluffy,
53 said.
No Man's
What's
Skies.
NMS?
Do you want to hop onto voice chat or? You know what? I can probably just slap an event controller on here and say when it takes damage turn on the turret group. Yeah, all turrets. Cool. So that means that I can just find the programmable block. There it is.
Fluffy53 said. So I'm in chat now what?
Oh. Damn it. I have too much power. I'm moving the chats instead of the person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Fluffy.
Greetings. Mind me. I am just trying to use tweezers to pull a fingernail out of my teeth. Totally not bloody or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
Totally no red at all.
Yeah, okay.
As I sit here and drive around on a planet, I totally didn't cannibalize Splitsy's scenario and had to add a couple of mods.
Yeah. No.
He didn't put the advanced engineers mod, so you can't pick things up with your hands.
Yeah.
So I had to go out there and pick that mod. I can't pick up a wind turbine, but I can pick up small items.
Yes.
Oh, and I may or may not have flipped my rover like 7 times last night while carrying a single wind turbine back to my little hangar that I borrowed.
Lol.
Totally didn't steal it from the enemy. I borrowed it from the enemy. They didn't need it anymore.
Block integrity threshold. Let's do that. Set up actions, groups, toggle home turrets on, toggle home turrets off. Wait, no. I don't want home turrets, I want all turrets. All turrets, toggle on, toggle off. And what's that block going to be? Oh, I don't know. How about I just go Control A, add blocks, or statement, yes. So now, if I turn all of the turrets off and I don't have a gun. Excuse me. This will allow the drones to get closer. Because yeah.
So how often are the attacks at this point? Every like 30 seconds?
If I remember to click the button, yes. Or I mean, if I don't click the button, it's like every 2 minutes. If I click the button, it's like every, I don't know, few seconds. Let's say every 10 seconds. Or
Can you
so.
set it to automatically click the button? Say like a timer.
Don't think so.
I don't see why
Oh. The ship got damaged. How can you tell? Oh, no reason.
Well, I haven't seen anything hit it yet. Then again, I'm like a minute or so behind.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the pretty good pass.
Yeah, I've set it up so that, in theory, any slight damage to any block will activate the turrets. And when it gets fixed, it will turn them off. But I think I've got that backwards. So I think I need to come into here. And the game's frozen.
What'd you do that for?
Dun 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 dun. Great. Oh, there we go. It's probably because I put absolutely every single right, no, that needs to be toggle off. Then I need all turrets toggle on, I think.
I may or may not be bashing my head against the wall trying to figure out how to set up a auto miner with the new things.
I don't think you can.
I will bash my head against the wall until I figure out how to do it.
Well, when you do, can you send it over to me, please?
Yes! That's one reason why I'm in my own little world, trying to get this. Yes.
Yeah.
Me doing a scenario while doing this may not be the smartest idea because A, I have to find the engines in order to make a flying craft to begin with.
You know what? You know what, Fluffy? I am gonna try and timer it or something. Do I have a... No, I do not have a remote on that ship. I should do, but I don't. Next wave in 2 minutes. Uh-huh. Something tells me that this would be one of those endless playthroughs. Well, this
Until
might...
you run out of ammo, yes.
Yeah. But I mean, how much ammo do I even have? Got a reasonable amount. All of the Gatlings. Yeah, got a reasonable amount.
So yeah, it could be there for a few more weeks, if not a month or so.
How much magnesium? Oh yeah, that's a silly feature. I mean, I'll roll with it. The guns only fire if the ship has taken damage. So if the ship hasn't taken damage, the guns won't fire. Also, build and repair go burr. Oh, come on. I mean, I deserved it, but still, that was full on cartoon tap disintegrate.
It's like I'ma just poke this right here with the smallest and lightest love tap in the world, and it's gone.
Yep. Oh dear. That was pure comedy. Okay, cool. Just keep this valuable resource. Yeah, you know what, I can just yoink. Yoink. Dump. Next wave in 2 minutes. How about the next wave is in 4 seconds? That is quite the large small ship.
It's so cute and lovable.
And over there. Oh, and now my ship's getting involved with its turret. I suppose this is the oh, never mind. They've damaged the ship. They have poked the bear. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you ram into me. 'Cause you chonky. Yes, quite. Ooh, uranium. Are you sure about that? For one, you're in death zone. Defend the facility. Next wave in 2 minutes. Again. Well, I could wait for the building repairs to eat the scrap, but it's just armor plate. I'm going to come in here and push that button and say 4 seconds. However, I do approve of the fact that now all of the drones seem to be coming towards and actually engaging rather than just sitting out a million miles away. And you're neutered.
Yep, because I got noise in the background.
Okay then.
Yeah, there's some stuff on the TV that may get you demonetized or something. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah, you must have misheard me and thought that I said that you're muted.
Oh, yeah.
Right, fair enough. Thank you, Fluffy.
But I'm just doing that just to be safe.
Yeah.
That's why if I'm quiet for X amount of time, I probably muted myself. And that was a missile to your face.
Yes, yes it was. And that was a drone to the side.
What else could go wrong?
Let me just turn on the fix me button.
Oh yeah, you lost a bit of armor there, bit of armor there, a little bit there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
hi. A drill. That's cute.
Oh yeah, didn't you know a drill is more suitable for attacking than anything else? Not even joking. I've seen people make ships with nothing but drills and grinders as a weapon. It will actually ram an enemy.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's what that was going to do.
Yep, it was meant to basically be a kinetic projectile.
Yeah.
Because if you take a drill and smash it with an armor block, the drill will survive, but the armor block won't.
Yeah.
So yeah, they basically made it into a kinetic projectile. Which is still a viable thing, surprisingly.
Yeah. Also, please excuse me from getting frustrated. My headphone cable is dying.
Oh, you're fine. You might want to find some more ice, though. I gotta find an engine.
Just
I gotta
run.
find batteries. Oh god, I can't build batteries. I can't build any form of power either. Goddamn, fuck.
Why is that? Yeah.
Oh well.
Servotron Industries. Okay. Commercial freighter. Good job. Yeah, 23% hydrogen, but then at the same time this is just a giant blooming gun turret now. This is a weapons platform. And I've got to try and put my headphone cable in such a way that I don't accidentally pull on it and I can still hear out of that particular ear. That seems to be okay. Maybe? I'll find out in about, I don't know, 10 seconds. When I hear the guns and stuff going off. $117. Okay then. Yep, you can definitely hear that. Hopefully, yeah, well, yeah, no, that won't affect anybody on stream. Because that's a physical wire issue, but still. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh hi, it's you. I remember.
I totally just didn't lay on the dog.
I mean...
Just cause, why not?
Yeah, why not? They're floofy.
She was sitting here laying right next to my chair. I'm like, I looked down at her, grinned. She just slowly picked her eye at me like, I know you're thinking something evil. Put my headphone down, looked at her, made sure she wasn't looking at me. She was laying down again, looking the other way. Got on my hands and knees and just plopped right on her. She looked at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Just like I started rubbing my head on her head and like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take me a right nap right here. You're nice and warm. She's like, no. How you know you love your dog? Or the ultimate way to show you love your dog. Lay on them and love on them at the same time.
Yeah.
Especially if they're a husky. Because they got that floof hair.
Yes.
They make a good pillow. They make a good blanket.
They are the best cuddle monsters.
Yes. So I think I programmed it incorrectly. It blew up in my face.
Yeah, that sounds yeah.
I mean, I told it to go to. It did what I told it to for the most part. It went to the asteroid, but it didn't slow down and rammed the. I'm on the planet. Okay. You know those little random
Yeah.
rock patches that you see on the ground? It was one of those. I'm just gonna call it a planet asteroid. It rammed at 109 meters a second into it. And me being a dumbass, I was standing about 2 foot that way.
Yeah.
Yep. So gotta go find me another planet, another asteroid to mark as another location to do test number 2 today. That is.
Yeah.
I was doing, dude. I was at fucking work trying to make this stupid shit work. Okay. I was at work when my uncle came in at 5 o'clock this morning. He looked at me like, "Aren't you supposed to be at home?" No comment. Go home. Go to sleep. But I gotta get this to work. Go home and go to sleep. You can work on it when you get up. Okay. So, I only did like 18 or 19 attempts last night.
That thing is definitely trying to get me. It's trying to ram me. Here. Have a large ship in the way.
Oh, it's gonna... It literally is trying to aim up at you now. Oh.
No, I think the build and repairs ate whatever was yeah.
Because now it's just drifting in a straight line.
Slowly drifting. Don't think there are waves in space.
This is when you make a ship that can go around and harvest all the little bits and bobbities and bring all the salvage back to base.
I mean, in this particular playthrough, I don't really need to because I've got stupid large build and repair range.
I think that's like the base one is like 75 or 80 meters.
Yeah. That's the default build and repair range. Let me just scroll down. 420 meters without offset.
How?
There was.
Give me your information.
There's a chat command that I can't remember. I think it's on the build and repair mod page on Steam. You type that in, and it will create a sort of local file in the mod, or in your particular save if you do it that way. And then once it's in your save, let me just... Base engineers. Display capture. Such a mess. Yeah, once it's in your... You've typed it in and you go into your saves. I've got 2 because that's offline, that's online. This one, storage, there you go, nanobot, mod settings.xml, flashbang. And I can't remember which one I modified. I think... No, it was this. That's what I modified. The range. But yeah, you can just modify everything. So I end up just... Because chat commands are hard to remember for me, I just end up copying the mod settings.xml
Okay.
or even just the whole nanobot folder to the next save.
I'll have to look into that. I'll see if I can do that with a couple of my worlds, because me having to attempt to rebuild my drone each and every goddamn time by hand is not fun.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to be truly masochistic, you could be the kind of person that instead of has stupid big range, you just sort of decrease the range to absurd.
I could always just go to 1 meter if it goes that deep, small.
I mean, probably.
I literally have to rub my face on freaking blocks in order to make them build.
Yeah. I need to go take out that drone that's not...
1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter area. That's all I'm gonna go do this now.
I mean, I can try sending you the mod settings, and I've lost my ship.
It's fine. I'll bash my head on it some more. I'll figure it out. What could go wrong?
There it is.
Get a concussion. Okay, what's so bad about that? Wouldn't be the first one I've had.
Right, so there was enemy signal down here. No?
Let's see.
Yes? Hello? No.
Battle carrier mining drone. I could attempt to get that to work. Light crane, mining shuttle, modular bay. Too bad I don't know how to. I could build one of those.
Go away. Irritating drone thing.
I don't want to go away. You can't make me.
Oh, at some other point, Fluffy,
Peanut butter.
do you want to try and teach me how to play X4?
Define teach. If you want to know how to do the basics, they have a tutorial end game for that.
Yeah. They do.
But if you're looking for more of the advanced stuff, then I can attempt to help. Just be warned, I tend to lean heavily for A, piracy, and B, a mining empire.
That. Yeah.
I also, around mid-game, I tend to go and build my own stations, so I don't have to worry about supply and demand for other people. Also, there's probably like 1 or 2 mods that I would recommend as well. One is the Auto Explore mod. This one works, you can tell, if you have more than one ship, you can tell one of your other ships, if the pilot's high enough level, to auto-explore the galaxy or a sector. Very useful, very, it's a time saver, essentially. It's a quality of life mod.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to use your own time if you're working on, say, doing several missions, but you can have like 50 or 60 missions backlogged and just do them one at a time, and they not be within like 4 systems of you. So the missions on it are very centralized, so to speak. So having a auto explore buddy to go out there and explore, at least you'll know where the stations are. At least you'll know where the enemy stations are. You'll know what sectors to stay out of. Trust me, first time I went through a sector that was a Xenon sector, which is the AI enemy race that hates everyone. Yeah, I came out of the gate and there was a Xenon K battleship on the other side. I'm like, I'm in danger.
Lol.
I literally came out of the freaking gate and it's like not even a kilometer in front of me, just like there. I didn't have enough time to stop. I didn't have enough time to slow down. It's just like crunch. 7 hours from the game, gone.
Right, okay. Silly question. Is the tutorial map a full, like, here's the tutorial, now you're good, go do missions, or is it just... So it's a full-on... You
It literally gives you a ship and throws you straight into the game with the tutorial basically showing you how to fly your ship, how to trade, how to shoot down enemies. It basically gives you the bare basics of this is how you play the game.
Okay, and it's like a proper start, so you can like go do missions and stuff afterwards.
Yep, you can go straight into doing other missions or whatever you want.
Huh.
Now, if you want an easy start, if you have the DLCs, the Terran Protectorate is the easiest start by far. Because that one will hold your hand for the first like 4 hours of the game. After that, they basically say, well, we've done basically all of the starter missions for us. You can continue doing missions for us, or you can start doing missions for other people.
Okay.
Where if you go for the Terran start, which is the reverse of the Terran Protectorate, you're at Mars, you go do a couple of patrols, you go do like 2 or 3 simple missions that won't really have you go into combat. You go into one combat mission against 2 enemies, and after that point it basically says, well, here you go. There's nothing more we can give to you. Have fun. And it's just 45 minutes worth of, oh, well, is that all? Yep. By far, it's one of the harder ones. Then you have the stranded or the struggling freighter pilot. The struggling freighter pilot. It gives you a ship. It gives you cargo. It basically says, here's your trading start, effectively. Where you already have a freighter that you're flying. You have a gun on it. You get like 50 or 60 grand for the drop-off. You can immediately go and buy a small scout ship and continue from there. Really easy peasy lemon squeeze. Now, if you want to go with fluffy difficulty, go with the stranded start. You're in prison. You start with nothing.
Right.
And I mean that literally. You start off with nothing. You get out of the ship. You get out of the prison by helping another person, and he gives you the shittiest ship in the game, a rinky-dinky light interceptor with 1 gun. How much armor does it have?
No.
The folder next to you probably has more armor than this thing does.
Right, okay then.
Oh, you want to know what the shield is? Your monitor is about as thick as the shield in this ship has. So it can take like 3 bullets, then oh well, there goes my shield. Oh wait, the next few bullets, oh well, I'm dead. So yeah.
Okay then.
It is controller compatible as well, and joystick compatible. So you can
Yes.
use a joystick on it.
I did notice the fact that it had joystick compatibility and set that up a
Now,
bit.
the older versions of the X games, X1, 2, and 3, had partial controller compatibility, but had no joystick compatibility. So that is something relatively new.
Cool.
There's, I think, 8
Miss.
8 DLC starts now, because the new DLC that dropped day before yesterday. So there's those 2 starts I don't have any information on because I don't have the money to get the DLC, so I don't know about that yet. Base game, if you have no DLCs, you have the Fresh Pilot, you have the Explorer, you had the Appatenor, which is basically you start off with a trade ship and that's it. Then you have the Warrior. Those are the 4 base game starts.
Yeah.
Then you have the tutorial start, which will basically hold your hand up to a point of, well, now you know all the basics of how to fly your ship, shoot your gun, how to do trades, how to buy your ships, stuff like that. Then it'll let you go and do what you want.
Yeah.
If you want to go for the more advanced stuff like station building, you're going to basically have to do what every other player for X4 has done. Throw it against the wall and hope it sticks. I'm not shitting you. Some people like this type of build their stations in this type of design, build it in that type of design. It's just whatever sticks on the wall, and if it works for you, that's what you do.
Fair enough.
Like in my case, I like my central station area is from the Terrans, so it has 4 medium docks, which is more than any other in the game, and it has like 32 small docks. It's literally the biggest dock in the game. Off of that, I will build around the edge of it. I'll build solar panels, unlimited power right there. Boom. Don't have to worry about that anymore. On the bottom, I'll build 1 solid storage, or no, container storage, so I can hold that the power cells, and I can actually potentially sell them if I want to. I'll also put a couple of refineries on it for ore and silicon. I basically have 1 station that does all of my ore stuff. Then I'll have another station that won't have power dedicated to it, but it will get power from my other station, from a mule. So a mule will run power cells from my first station and the refined goods of the ore and silicon to my second station, where from there it'll build hull plates, it'll build components for ships, it'll build components for drones. It'll basically build all of the components to make drones and ships. Then from there, a second mule will take supplies from there to my shipyards, which will eventually build my ships. I try to keep it as close in one system as I can, but far enough away that they don't interfere with one another.
Okay.
Then you have some people that will literally build what's classified as a mega station. They'll buy a max plot of land, which is 20 kilometers by 20 kilometers by 20 kilometers, and build one massive station.
That does it
How
all.
you get to there, I have no idea. So yeah. But that's just, the station is by player pretty much. Some stations, some people like building nothing but Terran-based stations. I like a mix between Terran, Argon, and Teladi because I like the color scheme. You have to aim down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm slightly irritated that this particular drone is just not doing anything.
Why are you trying to blow it up then? Why don't you just go over there, hook it to the bottom of your ship, and haul it over back to base. Have the nanoids eat it.
Good point.
Because instead of blowing it all up, that's
Yeah,
thruster components that you don't have to build. That's uranium you don't have to go and mine. That's possible ammo that you have for free.
You're gonna wake up as soon as I get close. You are? No, you're not tracking. Or are you? No, you're not.
You sure?
Kind of? Maybe?
It looked like it is sitting there. Yeah, it's slowly moving looking toward you.
It's
yeah.
trying to track.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just,
trying.
Maybe.
Cody, come here. Come here, demon. Come here, demon baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, why'd you hit your head on my desk again? You gotta stop doing that. It's gonna give you brain damage.
It wasn't trying to track, it was just optical illusions.
Not coming.
Let me just insert my railgun up its rectum. Oh, hello, now it's woken up. Let me just disable that rocket launcher first off, and then disable the other rocket launcher. Hi. Have you woken up now?
I think it went back to sleep. It
Yeah.
woke up for a second, then it's like, I'm back my ass to sleep. Huh.
This is rather silly.
Yeah, I would have just put a landing gear on my ship and shrug it
Yeah.
over. I get you, baby. You're a demon, babe. That's what you want. So, I finally put a wallpaper for my phone.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So, I found the hottest bunny girl that I could find from either video games or anime in a bikini, and I have that as my wallpaper. I showed my uncle, he's like, where'd you get that? The internet.
Yep.
Where else am I gonna get it from?
Lol. Okay, that thing is actually just going return to start. That's the only reason it woke up, is because it wants to return to start.
That's when you go over there and lick it. I think you're missing a few. I think you're missing.
Maybe.
Maybe. Because you got holes where I don't think holes are supposed to be.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
No, that's just... I never actually finished trying to make the armor look pretty. I just slapped the armor on.
Well, you gotta make it look pretty.
Nah, I can't be bothered. I mean, have you seen my main ship? It's just effectively
It's
a cube.
gorgeous. It may or may not need a few extra components here and there and some armor holding plates. Are you inside of... Oh, you're actually inside of the range of it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, are you sure you're within range of your building repairs? Then it's like, oh, yes, it builds. It's like, huh. Well, maybe he is.
Right then. I mean, I could have come over here with admin cheats on and just copy-pasted it back in. Oh. Oh, hello. You're active. That was an impact. And how about little
I don't
drone?
think the guns are working on that to begin.
Well, they're not anymore. And how about... Oh. How about you
Ooh,
disappear?
Okay, so some of the guns were active.
I am so glad I center-lined this cockpit. Go away!
Thunder Fox Zero said hi, you forgot something.
No, I did not forget to hydrate. You are just too late. I've been hydrating all stream. But also hello.
Thunder Fox Zero said you forgot to reload your weapons.
I'm slightly irritated that the drones have managed to generate a bit of scrap within my line of sight, because it is incredibly irritating.
Thunder Fox Zero said how?
Because I was coming out here to try and grab a... Yeah, I was coming out here to try and grab this drone here because it's deciding it doesn't want to move, and I got jumped by a whole bunch of small angry drones. Because this is meant to be the the boss of wave 120.
That small thing is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
Yeah.
am highly disappointed.
I accidentally build bigger ships than probably Aragath builds
Fox
on,
Zero
on purpose.
said, "Oh, I join your game in a bit."
Okay. Right. Well, let's just take this over here.
I will be leaving in about 5 minutes.
Alright then, Fluffy.
I gotta go pick up the old fart from work. Yay. At least he's buying me dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, valid.
Let it be said, Fluffy will do just about anything for food. Almost anything. Food and video games. I am easily bribed. Oh, it's repairing you while ripping it apart.
Oh yeah.
I see you're a fan of the P technique. You're going to regret it.
Yep. Now, yes, it has repaired the camera, which means I need to add one back in. Why? Alright, yeah. Lol. Alright. No, I do not wish to respawn. I have no use for the teleportation. However, those few missiles will be rather nice. Next wave in 1 minute? Nah. Next wave in 4 seconds. Oh yeah. In fact, where's that? Oh, so I was out there for so long that I actually went through the second wave after 120. I am slightly disappointed that I managed to take all of the drones out with just this ship. But then again, I'm also kind of impressed that I made a ship that can take out these drones. Goodbye. No? Oop. I hear glass. Wait. That's... Oh yeah. It would have been that one up there. It's been eaten. I have a build and repair shield. Oh dear. Maybe I should try with build and repairs turned off for a bit. Also, I should probably gather a bit of ammo. Next wave in 2 minutes.
Are you sure you want to park in this neighborhood? Some unsavory types have been seen around this vicinity in the past few seconds.
Just leave this up here. Pipe top. Secure. Yes, you are. Good. As is this. Yes, it's just a different color. Next wave. 123. I should probably just put the question out there, just so that it's in the VOD and when I upload it to YouTube and all
I see you're a
that.
fan of the P technique.
Does the
Very deliberate.
YouTube's people want me to continue this never surrender thing indefinitely? Hey.
I will see you later.
Later, Fluffy.
Be safe. Don't blow yourself.
I will try not to blow myself up.
Thunder Fox Zero
Good.
said yes, you should
See you
continue.
tomorrow, man.
Alright. Yes, you come closer. Come closer so I can hit you with my grinders. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I mean, I will continue playing this definitely for the remainder of this stream, because there's no real point in switching games or anything. And I guess that I can just continue until I run out of ammo. Although I will admit that I am getting kind of bored of run into thing, push button, and have drones just get deleted by my over-engineering. Like, they shoot this ship now because it gets damaged. In fact, I can shoot the ship and it turns on the turrets. Oop. Oh, reactor shenanigans. I have a turret on-off switch that is tied to if any part of the ship is damaged. So ship gets damaged, turret,
Thunder Fox
all
0
turrets come on.
said, what about shenanigans?
What about shenanigans? I knew you were. I have put down this event controller in the hangar because I can. That lags the game out every time I open it, so I should probably move it somewhere that doesn't yeah, But basically, if any block that the event controller can see drops below 99% health, it turns the turret group of all turrets on. And with all the turrets on both of the grids, it will Control-Alt-Delete whatever it is, there you go, whatever's shooting at it. And then once it goes to 100% health, the turrets get turned off again. It's sort of there to give the drones a slight fighting chance. Not that it really does. But yeah, there is a lot of things, because I literally came into the what blocks shall I do and did everything. Literally everything. All turrets off. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Okay, that's slightly confusing to me. Why is the all turrets on icon black? And oh, I see. I just had to lean forward. It's black with a green highlight, and then it's white with a red highlight. Sure. Surely it would have been better to, I don't know, colour one green and like the other way round. So have the bit that's black in there as green and the bit that's green as black. Yeah, whatever. I'm not a game designer. 22 minutes. Stupid. I think I have become allergic to tree pollen. And so have a small bit of hay fever. Oh yeah, I forgot that I haven't even turned the turrets on this ship on. I forgot that I had turrets in the first place.
Thunder Fox 0 said that is not good.
Wait. You are closer and smaller and going to blow up easier. Goodbye. Oh, you're actively shooting.
Thunder Fox Zero said you do know what hay fever is.
It's the fact that you get allergic to pollen and stuff, or something along those lines. Am I close? Or your body gets really, really irritated by One, two, five. And now my brain starts saying numbers and, yeah, numbers as if they're decimals instead of big numbers. I do kind of wish there was a way to sort of automate that. But I imagine that it's got some sort of special shenanigan script running. Right. Headphones. You know what? Overkill. No, give me my headphone. Give me my left ear back. Okay, I do have left ear, good. Kinda. Okay, so I have to tilt my head slightly in order to keep the audio. Lol. Yeah, you're just, here, let me help you. No? Go away. And then there's that drone out there. Bullseye! Oh, and they bumped that drone thing. What shenanigans are they going to give me on the next? More drones. Ooh, that was discombobulating. Minutes. Yeah, okay, thank you, game. Oh, that's a little drill drone. Aww. Let me just get out of its line of sight. Hide under my ship. Because I disapprove of ramming. Oh, you are going to regret coming that close. Yep. Boop. Well, thanks for the free plate. And 127. Defend the facility. Oh. Oh, there's still a little red drone over here. And there it goes. I could almost get away with not even having the guns on, because the build and repair / grind shield seems to be acting well enough. I am so good at over-engineering shit. Hey. Right. So, first things first. You. I have a direct line of sight to you, so let's just lay in. And yep, that's a rocket launcher. Fortunately, aimed at my ship, which it is going to regret. May as well just turn on the turrets on my ship. Right. That's slowly going away. And yeah.
Thunder Fox 0 said, "Can you invite me?"
I've got 11 minutes left and then I will be ending. Are you sure you want to try and join? I mean, I can. appear to be hiding offline or something. Yeah. Let's just push this gently to not break the railgun. Hey. Oh no, that's happening. Stop it. No, I do. I do not want to be undoing the stupid. Okay, what about if I try and Alt Tab? Stupid Windows taskbar. If I want the game to be on top, I don't want to. Okay, let me just show you. That's not what I wanted to click. This is what's happening. I'm going down and that thing's popping up whilst I'm still in control of the ship. It is most irritating when Space Engine. Oh no, when Windows does this. Because I have to, like, try and find out. Like, do you want me to click on something down here? No? What do you want me to do? Hello? Can I click it? No? Stupid, unhelpful piece of equipment. Aha. There we go. Got it. I knew I would be mostly in the camera. Probably should have. Oh, you want to face me, do you? Well, if you want to face me, face me. Wait, is that your power source? Oh. That was a power source. There we go.
Inventory is full. Maybe consider changing game setting.
Fine. fly through the debris field. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit of scrap. It's 5 minutes. And again, I'm not seeing... Yeah, I'm not seeing you online, Thunderfox. This might be a valve thing. Four minutes. So if I'm efficient, I can get 2 or 3 more drone attacks in. Pardon me. 129. Okay, so next wave is 140, which should be interesting. And I'm not using the target lock, and I should be. Still don't want to though, because I need to increase my instinct. And let's just casually strafe sideways a little. Are you sure about that? Darn. That was a miss. Fine. Oh, it is now close enough. Oop. Oh yes. That thing's not going to stand a chance against the, quote, shield. Whee! Didn't even hit the ship. Shut up. Right. Let's get this next wave in. Huh? Oh no, maybe next. Oh, there we go. Wave 130. Okay, now my brain says 100. Oh, my brain's weird. Probably should have taken all of these out because I don't know what's new. That one? Really? Oh, it's one of those. I see. Right. Yeah, okay. Good luck. Here, let me help you. Let me turn on the turrets for you. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That worked, didn't it? So that means that 140 will probably be another Argent Harvest. Now, if it's an Argent Harvest with other drones, that would be nice. I suppose I should say, before I go, do people want me to post this ship and maybe my heavy fighter onto the workshop so that they can have a play with it? Or do people want me to try and make it look pretty before I post it? Maybe I should probably drop off this stuff that I'm carrying. He says. And I should really have the heavy fighter actually broadcast its name as heavy fighter. Antenna, broadcast ship name. That's better. That makes it easier to find. Alright. Ah, failed. Right. Let's click that button. Excuse me. Who do I want to go red? Let's go raid him again. Let's go raid a Mr. Wasted Space. Especially because that's the easy button to click. Also, save the game. Yes. Game is saved, and exit to menu. And I will see you a lot later. And just boop. And hit the end stream button.